Welcome to Sawlogs Plastic Hubs. This video will be whatever project I'm working on, and I don't do a separate, sometimes I do a separate openings for them, sometimes I don't. Again, it's just a summer opening, and I just wanted to throw one out there, and we'll blend it in. It's probably when I get a chance to sit down and do some videos. There's a lot of upcoming things that you're going to be seeing on these videos, summer projects or whatnot. Once I kind of get back in the shop for the summer, right now that has been occupied a lot. So I hope you enjoy the channel, enjoy the videos, and subscribe and follow. So just jump right on in there. Good morning. This is the next day. Today's project is going to be this rebuild of this tap die holder for my Craftsman dies. This is like the third time I've done this, or second time on video, and this is my latest iteration. This just corrects some errors and stuff. I've seen a couple of different creators. Harold at Amateur Redneck Workshop made a real neat one for the used hex on one end and round on the other that would slide like this, but he machined everything. MrPragmaticLee made a couple here lately and done the same thing. Now the one he made with socket, he actually bored his socket and pressed it in it. What I chose to do with this one is this socket, you'll see after this opening I'm making. This particular socket was a tool I'd made before that was just used as a socket and depended on it just being left loose at a chuck. And I cut it off. I took a 1-inch socket and cut it off and took some hex stock and done all the machining. Be warned, some of this video will have no audio. I forgot to turn my external mic on. I will make some notes in it, so I apologize up front before you go to watch the video. Hope you enjoyed today's video on the hex die holder remade again. Thank you. Good morning. I'm finally back in the shop. As one of my subscribers said, the nefarious job of painting the outside the shop is finally done. And I've had several different ideas of things I wanted to do. I actually was sharpening on some drills that were laying around here. And so anyway, to make a long story short, I've been seeing, and I've had done myself, a lot of projects with tap dies, and we hear a lot of opinions and statements that happen on YouTube. So I'm going to roughly feed the trolls this morning, and then we're going to get started in the project. So this is an old Craftsman, and I'm going to get up here where you can see this. The word says tap and die set. This set is 40 years old. It comes there from Roebuck. It was given to me as a gift from my pops. Let me open the box up, and you can see that's what it is. It plainly says on these dies, start from this side. It don't say a word on this box that it's a rethreading set. Now, if it was a rethreading set, it would say it. I also have another Sears set. I bought these later on. These are approximately 15 years old, and they was ordered from Sears. It's a metric set. I'm not going to open box. Same deal. And on the label it says right here, metric tap and die set. Now, either I'm a complete dumbass, or somebody's got their information straight, or they're just making a dang generalization. Can I tell you, I don't know which one of the three is true. My point is, I use these. I've used these for over 20 years, or these over 40 years, and got acceptable results. Alright, What I'm doing here is I'm sawing a piece of 1-inch headstock. And what I'm going to do with this piece of stock is I'm going to face it, drill it, and kind of rough it out what I want. And the plan with this is to make this is going to be the piece that we're going to drive this with. Yes, there's going to be some welding involved in my design. So instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, and I'm going to do the finish work after I weld it, because this is not going to be true. It's not going to matter if it's got some run out in it, so it's not really that much of a deal. So let me get all this put up. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take this socket. I know it's not completely true, but I'm going to try to, all I'm going to do here is just touch it. And I'm going to try to run along here. Try to cut these weld spots off. Which would, if you were using a brand new one, you wouldn't need to do this. I just don't want to run across this really quick. I'm going to try to get all the high spots off of it from all the welds. I'm just running it over here by hand just to kind of, we're going to weld on the socket and a lot of stuff going to be going on. So hopefully we get everything somewhat. Okay, we'll come back and take. So, well, we can go 1.5 inches. I don't matter. It's arbitrary. Let's try this again. What it is that there isn't what I was thinking it was. I was hoping I was going to get to the hex and didn't. That's actually the back of the socket. You see what it does? It started breaking through down there, and it literally, where they go in there and do the broaching, they put a hole in them and broaching. And I'm assuming they just square broach these things. I should have done. Now, see, I'm beginning to get to the breakthrough. This is what I was looking for in the other. Let me get this cut through here right quick. I heard it pop, that's why I cut off. Back the hand piece. You're starting getting in interrupted cuts. I may be getting into that piece of aluminum too that's going to hold it together. Which I'm hoping to knock out. Although this one's got aluminum in it, the other one's got steel. It's going to fall here in just a second. There it goes. There it goes to show you can cut these off. Now I'm going to have to knock that out. Let me see what my phone dings. Guys, this is the completed unit. This is, again, I'm going to tell you that this is a socket. I would have not machined on this socket as much as I had if I'd been using a completely brand new socket. But I had this socket, obviously, and you've seen me use it before, earlier videos, and you've seen it, and you obviously seen it in the opening. This, basically, so, you know, the rest of this is a fairly simple bit of machining. Basically, all you do is had a, you know, just, you've seen the machining steps. It's fairly simple. And this is simple. This is just like a spacer. This is just like a half-inch piece of ground rod, actually. And you see, all this has to do is fit right in the chuck like this. See, you've got a good bit of travel. I mean, if you're doing something small enough, you could literally take the thing loose if you had to. But see, it's got about 1.25 inches travel back this way up in there with that extra drill without a hole. And this slides just like that. So this is going to work really good for me. Anything, like I say, this is just something, and to me it was a little easier method to make this way than it was to do the other. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoyed that. Again, I'm going to apologize for taking the sound out of part of it. That was just my mistake, not paying attention. More concerned, and I'm going to be honest, more concerned about my machining than I am about my videos. I mean, video to me is a second nature thing. And so here we go. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Whatever we've done today, because usually I shoot a close and put together a montage at the end. So this is usually my way of saying thank you. Now, if I haven't said it enough, I will say it. Every subscriber I've got, I appreciate. Appreciate every view I get. Now, do we have the big channel? No. Do we want to have a big channel? Well, I'd be stupid saying I wouldn't, be a little jealous if I didn't. But my mode of making these videos isn't to get rich. It is to have fun. So those come along, enjoy the videos and have fun with me, I appreciate it. But please do share it with your friends if they're not subscribers. And, you know, bring them over here and let us look at somebody else is doing this. You know, I'm a career machinist, and I've always liked to make things. So when I'm retired, now I really have plenty of time. Right now, you know, we've been kind of busy with some house projects and stuff, so that's slowed us up here for the last several months. But I hope you enjoy the videos, and hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, please subscribe. Please tell your friends, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next video when I make another one.